My name is Mary Beth, and I'm a United Methodist pastor serving a small church in Jackson, Tennessee. And I first encountered the work of the Foundation for Evangelism when I was in a seminary class at Garrett Evangelical. And the work that we did in that class to empower congregations for evangelism was just too good and too crucial for me to hold just in my brain. And when I found out that there was a webinar that I could lead my congregation through, we convinced probably about 12 people that they needed to come alongside and learn this training. And it was so, so rich because this isn't a program, this isn't a prescription. The way the foundation empowers laity also teaches clergy how to be good leaders in this system, because we are, as clergy, in theory, supposed to be making ourselves obsolete. We are supposed to be training disciples who can then train more disciples. So when we come to the Foundation for Evangelism and we go through these webinars, we have an opportunity to help people understand their faith, share their faith, and do everything authentically and out of their strength. And that is one of the things that I am most amazed by with the work from the Foundation, because it's not a cheesy program. It's not one size fits all. It's not something that you can try and say you failed. It is something that helps your congregation discover their identity and their passion for serving. And it generates excitement that snowballs into more excitement in sharing God's goodness with other people. I remember on my grant application putting in the phrase, "This is itinerancy proof." Mm-hmm. And the way that we structured the grant that we received, it really is something that the laity should be leading. There are places where I've had to step in. We've had some leadership shifts and things like that. When I began this process, I actually was serving 2 little tiny country churches with, between the 2 of them, maybe 20 people. So the lovely thing about this is whether I go back to serving in a really rural area, whether I'm in a suburban setting like I am now, whether I go into an urban setting, the way that the evangelism is framed through this process, through the Foundation's work, there's almost no way to not draw from the strengths of the people that are in front of you. Mm-hmm. I think that's one of the things that we fall short on sometimes, is that instead of lifting up and building on the strengths of the people in front of us, we spend a lot of time lamenting who we don't have or what we don't have. Oh, we can't do that because we don't have this money or these people or this excitement or this energy. And the way that the Foundation's work has formed me as a leader and my church as disciples, that wondering what we have or don't have is not part of the process. You really can pull from the strengths of a tiny church with a mostly older population, a growing church with a lot of younger people. The ability to contextualize your ministry is one of the most valuable parts of this experience for us.